What's up, guys? It's the COLiveVideos. Yes, I'm wearing glasses. The reason being is because I ran out of contacts, and I'm actually reading notes that I produced, so you might see them on the screen for this review for Ratchet and Clank. Size Matters. Now, Size Matters was actually an interesting game. Size Matters was actually made by High Impact Games and not Insomniac. Now, a lot of people are like, what's High Impact Games? High Impact Games is pretty much people who worked at Naughty Dog and Insomniac, and I think some people that worked for the Sly Cooper franchise. I think they all got together, and since Sony has the license to Ratchet and Clank, Insomniac, they have the rights to Ratchet and Clank, but since Sony has the overall license of what products they want to put out, they wanted a Ratchet and Clank PSP game. High Impact Games said, "Hey, give it to us. We worked on Ratchet in the past. We can do it. We can make one for the PSP." The only problem is this: Ratchet and Clank Size Matters came out for the PSP. No game should come out for the PSP. Unless it's Monster Hunters, I don't care what comes out for the PSP. I'm just kidding. But, Size Matters pretty much is a different type of story for the Ratchet and Clank universe. It's not really too connected to the Ratchet and Clank universe. You get characters like Quark coming back, but Quark is a given. You have Ratchet, you have Clank. But when it comes down to Size Matters itself, Size Matters is pretty much, I would say, one of the better PSP games out there. Size Matters, it pretty much follows a simple way that Up Your Arsenals did. So they pretty much, you have your basic weapons, you have your armor, you level up your nanotech. It's pretty much, Up Your Arsenals, but in a different type of journey, in a different type of universe. It's not as long as Up Your Arsenals. The maps and worlds in this game, I gotta say, they're pretty impressive for being a PSP game. I would not totally expect the maps to be as great as they were, but, it's pretty good. Now, I know a lot of people see Size Matters and that it's also out for the PlayStation 2. And they're wondering why I didn't play this for the PlayStation 2. From what I read and what I wrote down in my notes is that even though Size Matters is on the PlayStation 2 and on the PSP, and that the PlayStation 2 version I should have played, it's just that the PlayStation 2 version has basically PSP type controls. Like, you control the camera like it's if you're playing it on the PSP. The way you move is like how you would on the PSP. It's not like full-on PS2 Ratchet and Clank controls. It's pretty much the PSP Ratchet and Clank controls. So, pretty much, me playing it on the PS2 would have pissed me off. It would have really made me give this review an unfair advantage. And I don't really want to do that, what I did with Birth by Sleep. But Birth by Sleep also had a bad story and bad characters and everything. So, but with Size Matters, it kind of is like a smaller Ratchet and Clank games, and I kind of like the little title Size Matters because of the PSP, its size, and it's like, oh, Ratchet and Clank, but also the whole shrinking aspect of the game is pretty cool, I guess, shrinking down and whatnot, but Size Matters itself, it's not really an overall good Ratchet game. It just feels like a copy-paste type game. High Impact Games would make other games as well, like Jack the Lost Frontier, Secret Agent Clank, and many more, but really, to be honest, this is going to be the only Ratchet PSP game I will review because I really want to go on and talk about the PS3 versions of the game. But Size Matters, if you have a PSP and you're looking for a fun game, I suggest you check it out. I heard good things about Secret Agent Clank more than Size Matters, so I suggest you go out and get Secret Agent Clank more. But Size Matters for a PSP game, it's pretty fun. It's pretty much it feels like it has a mixture of a classic Ratchet and Clank game, but it also has that new, fresh feel era of, Ratchet and Clank 3. It has, like, the Ratchet and Clank 1 feel to it with the music and everything and the type of worlds you visit. But it also has that, nice, new, fresh Ratchet and Clank 3 feel with the weapons and everything. But I suggest you check out Size Matters. If you haven't, Size Matters gets a solid C from me. Not the best Ratchet game out there. The story's not really that interesting, but the worlds are fun to visit. The weapons are pretty cool to use, so I suggest you check out Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. Other than that, thank you all for watching this video. Up next will be Ratchet and Clank Future, Tools of Destruction / Quest for Booty.